What's going on, you absolute you Hello everyone, welcome to another video on the channel. So the videos intros are getting a little bit more and more aggressive for some reason. People are enjoying them. I don't know why. I genuinely don't. I don't see why you guys like these videos whenever I just insult you like that. I did it as a joke once, and as soon as I changed it, people got pissed at me in the comments and they wanted the bad intros back again. So that's why I'm gonna continue to do these intros. Yeah, there's if you guys have seen my tweet recently, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, link down below, follow me on Twitter. Yeah, if you guys have seen my tweet, I've tried to fix the whole server issue where I keep getting disconnected, and obviously where a lot of people are getting disconnected, and I fix it, right? Every single time I turn on my computer, I can fix the issue and I won't get disconnected, but literally like 2 minutes later, probably not even 2 minutes later, it breaks again. So it's something to do with the Toretto adapter, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. And every single time I can fix it, right? I can set my NAT type to open again, and it works perfectly fine for like those 2 minutes, and then I check my connection again and it's broken again. So whatever it is that is setting the thing to break, it's I don't know what's happening to it, right? It's definitely an update, a Windows update that has broken it, because obviously until like last month or whenever it was completely fine, and it wasn't doing anything. But now, for some reason, every single time I start up Forza or just start up my computer in general, it's just constantly broken and I cannot play multiplayer on Horizon, which really sucks. Like I said, I don't know how to fix it permanently. So yeah. Anyway, in today's video, long intro for this specific video, I'm gonna be going around trying to drift this thing. So somebody in my comments said to try and drift the monster truck that is this Quartz Regalia Type D. So I've made a video on this before, right? I'm not entirely sure if I ended up drifting this thing, but I do know that when this car came out, I did end up making a video on it. Let's try to slide this thing. It doesn't have drift suspension, so that's completely out of the picture. It literally has to be just sort of my skill and trying to slide this thing around, which is going to be very weird and interesting. I don't know what sort of tune I have on it. I don't know if I've tried to slide this thing before. It does have a lot of power, so I can actually spin all four wheels. So even right now, I can slide it. I'm not in a lot of control over it, but I can slide it, which is good to know. So whatever I did to it the last time when I played with this thing, I did give it a lot of power. So I V12 swapped it. Stock, this thing makes 400 horsepower, so it's pretty bad. Obviously, the racing V8 is not going to give me as much power. This thing is stock as all-wheel drive. I can change it to a rear-wheel drive. See, I don't know if I should. I mean, I can get the rear wheels to spin a bit more freely, but the only problem with that, like, it doesn't even make it... Wait, it makes it heavier. How does me taking... That does not make sense. How does me making this thing rear-wheel drive make it heavier? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I think power-wise, it's already modified. I think it has everything that it should have. For this thing to be able to slide. I mean, all I have to do is just sort of tune it slightly, maybe. Oh my god, I can have a... What is that? Why can I put a wing on this thing? I mean, it already looks as ridiculous as possible. Why not just add a wing onto it? Let's just do that. It has a roll cage, or not a roll cage, Jesus, that's definitely not a roll cage. It has a bull bar at the front. I've already changed the wheels. So yeah, whatever I've done to this thing, whenever we ended up getting this car in the game, I've already modified it. Or upgraded it. So I don't really have a lot of stuff to do for this. What's it look like if I put a cage on it? Oh wow. Okay, cool. But it is a convertible, right? So if I put a cage in it, it's just gonna have like an open top convertible. So yeah, power wise it's pretty much maxed out, so I don't really have anything else to do there. What did I do to this? I didn't even do anything to this thing, did I? Oh, I did. I added the wing. Brilliant. That's the upgrade portion of the video done, guys. Hopefully you like that bit. So for my tune, what is my tune? I think it's just a standard tune on this thing. I haven't done anything. I just changed the diff to 100. I do remember what I used this thing for. I tried to rock climb with it. I remember that video. I tried to rock climb with this thing. It has so many gears. Why has it got 8 gears for? Did I not change the transmission for this thing? I definitely should have. I have. Why has it got so many gears? I don't want that many gears. Anyway, for the tune for this thing, I'm gonna make it so it's a little bit more rear biased. So we'll do, let's say, 85% of the power going to the rear wheels. As for our gear ratios, I'm gonna shorten them just slightly. We'll see what that's like. Actually, should I even? Because I feel like it has a decent amount of... I'll just leave it like that. Okay. I'll leave it like that. Let's just bring it out and drive this thing, especially going downhill. Now that I made it a little bit more rear biased. Oh, it does get sideways though. It is lacking power. Yeah, my gears are way too stretched out right now. I think for like off-road sections this might be kind of cool to slide around with. This thing is gigantic, by the way. It's just massive. Did I end up stretching my gears just so I can get this thing to have normal gears? Because I didn't want 8 gears for it. It's so bad. Yeah, it definitely cannot handle all those gears. Even if I bring this to as high as possible, even if I bring the final drive as high as possible, oh my god, it's still stupid. Oh, it's a lot more usable now. Look at that. Well, at least 4th gear is a lot more usable. I can actually accelerate with this thing. Oh, that's not bad. That's genuinely not bad. I need to mess with my camber and all that as well, because right now I'm just sliding this thing. Just sort of stock. I just changed my my torque distribution so it's got a little bit more power going to the rear wheels. So the back end steps out a little bit easier. It's so odd looking. Look at the size of this stupid thing. Yeah, it does have the power. I was gonna say, it doesn't have the power earlier because the gear ratios, but it does have the power. It's just the gear ratios are stupid. And for some reason the final gear was so long. Just constant clutch kicking, getting this thing to... How am I even getting this many points? Okay, this might be kind of mad going downhill, because I'm not really... I just have to use momentum pretty much. And if I can keep this continuously going sideways, I think I could squeeze out a nice 400,000 points with it. 323! And that was a bad run uphill. Actually, isn't that bad? Oh, that didn't even phase me. I just smashed into this poor defender. It didn't even phase me. Okay. I'm gonna mess with my setup a little bit. I'm gonna try copy one of the setups of a normal car, and then I'll be right back. Right. You guys saw it just drop by a lot there. Right now it's clipping into the... Is it actually clipping into the exhaust there on the side? It is. It is. Okay, so I've lowered this as much as possible right now. Don't know how much of a difference that's gonna make. I did camber the wheels quite a bit as well. So we'll see what this thing is like now. It should be a little bit easier to constantly keep sideways. Yeah, it's continuously sideways now. Look at that go. Okay, I was a little bit too close to the inside there, that's why I wasn't getting any points. Try to keep this a little bit wider. Oh, this is a piece of cake. Oh god. I almost lost it there for a second. This honestly, if I just had a tiny bit more power, or a tiny bit less grip, this would be a breeze, but it's so easy to slide. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this tune so you guys can actually try to use it yourselves. It's basically a copy of the Formula Drift cars tunes, so like max camber and a lot of toe as well. Getting this thing to constantly be sideways. And because it's all-wheel drive, I don't really need that drift suspension. Because I can consistently just save slides, you know? If I just leave a little bit of power going to the front wheels. Right now, the split, I think, is the same as what I've left it before. So it's like 85%, I'm pretty sure. Going to the rear wheels, and obviously 15 going to the front wheels. Oh, this is actually kind of jokes to drive. There's 430,000 points, pretty much. I can do better than that. I know I can. If I just go slightly faster. This is ridiculous. I honestly did not expect this thing to be as good as it is. And for people wondering how to drift in this game, you can literally, like I said before, this is a game where you can literally slide whatever you want. It's so easy to drift in this game. So if you have this thing, and you want to try drive it, or drift it yourselves, that was a bad entry. That was really, really bad. If you want to try drift this thing out yourselves, I'll put, like I said, I'll put a link to it. Not a link, what am I saying? Just search up my tune. Just search my gamer tag when you're searching for tunes for this thing. And you'll find it yourselves. And just try to use it. See how actually, like, just how easy it is to use. And how fun it is to drive. Because it's just gigantic and it looks stupid on the road. Just tap the e-brake a little bit. You know, extend your slides if you need to. It's got all the power in the world. You only have to use 4th gear. Because you guys have seen what I've done to the gear ratios. I haven't done anything else to the gear ratios. Other than literally what you guys have seen on the screen. It's a piece of cake. It's so easy to slide. I think this with simulation steering might actually be kind of sick. Not gonna lie. This is a this is good. Oh my god, I don't even know how to, like, I'm speechless right now. This is better than a lot of normal cars to drift. Oh, that was bad. This is better than a lot of normal cars to slide. I'm putting that out there. There are some normal cars that you get to drive in this game that I can modify, and they won't handle as good as this thing. And it's insane. Because this thing is so easy to slide. I need to be a little bit wider for that corner. Or just that section of corners, I should say. But it'll do. Oh, it's so bad going off. Yeah, I wish I had just a tiny bit more power. Just a little bit. Like in this situation here, when I'm trying to like just accelerate out of corners, but I have to clutch kick all the time to be able to get that power out. I genuinely think you can squeeze out maybe like 500,000 points with this thing. I genuinely think it's possible. Even with just a slightly better tune than what I've done, but I'm honestly surprised how easy this thing is to slide. And how fun it is. I definitely recommend you guys try this out yourselves. I'm super surprised. Well, there you go, the Corsa Regale Type D. It can do stuff like this. Probably not anymore because I've stiffened the suspension quite a lot. I can take this thing off-road if I really want to. And I can take it sideways if I want to as well. And it's got 8 gears for absolutely no reason. But yeah, it's very weird. It's a very, very weird car. Especially to drift. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also, I have a new video that went up on the second channel. You guys want to go ahead and watch that one. It's a little bit of Call of Duty, and it's a little bit of me and the boys kind of being toxic in Call of Duty just to get reactions out of people, and it's actually so much fun. But yeah, if you guys want to check that out, link to the second channel is also down in the description box below. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.